Good morning, it is day 162 and we're taking a walk on the wild side. What does that mean? We're just heading over to the next stop where we actually went yesterday, and I've had my eye on those boats that go along the Khlong since we went to the Big Buddha. So I'm like, Tim, I want to jump on one of those boats, and apparently that is where we get it from. And doing some research, Khlong Dan, which is the Khlong we're going to be hopefully riding on, is where they filmed The Man with the Golden Gun.
Yeah, so we're finally going to go and get a piece of that James Bond history. We didn't manage to get over to James Bond Island, and it's going to be the original setting for that iconic scene from The Man with the Golden Gun, after James Bond has, in my opinion, pulled the dirtiest of dirty moves and kicked someone square in the face while he was bowing to him before they were going to have a mixed and measured martial arts competition. And then he jumps out the window, doesn't he, and he races off down a long-tail boat. And this is the Khlong where it was filmed, apparently. A lot of people think it was filmed in another location, but it's one of the few original sort of Klongs left in Bangkok. So yeah, let's go and live that dream.
Dun 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 dun, that's Jaws. What's the theme tutor?
It was Nick Nack and Scaramanga, the two greatest villains. Well, were they the greatest? I had a look on Wikipedia, and apparently The Man with the Golden Gun was absolutely panned when it came out, and one of the investors actually pulled all his money out of the franchise. But for my money, I think it was one of the best. I don't know, maybe I haven't watched it for a long time, but I always loved it.
I'm sure we will after visiting the Khlong now.
How can you not love Nick Nack?
Who's Nick Nack? Quick bad whack, give a dog a bone. Who's Nick Nack? The small dude.
Coolest train crossing in the world ever.
I wonder if it's still working. Probably not. I don't know. There is. So it's cool because we've not actually ventured to this side of our area. So it'll be nice to explore and see what is over in the West Sand.
I do love the little impromptu sitting rooms that the Grab drivers set up in the shade underneath this flyover to chill out. There we go, there, the two luxury seats, some tyres and a cushion. Are we pulling a dodgy manoeuvre by crossing when it's red, when we are right outside the Tel Aviv police station? It's just underneath there on the flyover, so I found out where HQ is. I now understand what this central runway strip is for, so those mopeds can scoot on over. Let's have a look. How we're going to get onto this boat, I do not know. We've kind of just walked to it. And yeah, so do we know how we get on a boat?
I'm looking because there's two.
You're just going to flag one down, yeah?
From up here. But I'm just seeing because there's two little sort of like entry points, and I don't know to see if boat stops there and then we can, I don't know how it works out to be fair, but it looked very pretty down this way.
Oh, perhaps it's for the bicycles and not the scooters. All along the BTS line you can see condo complexes under construction and surrounded by ones already complete. Little eating areas, they've got a more substantial one than we have outside here, and all across you can see with that quick and easy access to the train.
I just asked this lady in the coffee shop where to get the boat, and she called someone else, so she was really super helpful, but I think we have to go back to the Big Buddha, to where we saw.
Okay.
So we need to go, and she said just get a taxi there. That was kind of the easiest way for her to say that. So can we get there maybe? We tried to make this easy and be close to our hotel, but we have to get a taxi back to Wat Paknam and then see if we can get the boat there. So we've definitely seen the jetty that came out with the big fish, if you remember. So yeah, she just didn't know if there's anything near close by. So 99 baht, which is about £2. Is that us? No, it's not. Oh, you get out of the way.
I think the dog wants to come with us.
Hello, thank you.
Sorry, cat.
Dog wanted to come. It's following me. There is not much information online about getting a boat down Khlong Dan. The taxi driver doesn't know. He's actually just taken us to the big Buddha. And yeah, so it's a bit of a freestyle today. Let's see. We don't even know if it's running. We did see the boats going up and down. We don't know if they take passengers or if it's a local thing. So yeah, let's see what happens. And we are back in Wat Paknam, and who thought we'd be back here? The taxi driver definitely didn't. He was probably like, I never drop anyone back here, they go to the big Buddha, why do you want to come here? So yeah, let's see. Let's get the boat. Yeah. I'll sit down. So, we're getting our own private boat apparently, and it is 500 baht, so £11 for both of us, and it just goes up and down.
Okay, I think we're on. Cup and cup. We jump in the queue, are we? Cool.
One by one.
Cup and cup. Thank you, sir. Ooh.
You, sit down, you.
In this one?
Okay. Good.
Cup and cup. Ooh. Tested my balance there.
You sit down here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Cup and cup. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good.
How high?
How long?
How long?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Up and down.
Perfect.
Kapunga.
There we go. There's our big Buddha. And I have a feeling we just jumped the queue a little bit. I don't know. They got their boat quite quickly. Just make sure you don't burn, Sarah. Big boy emerges. Negotiating the corners on the longtails. This is a busy intersection. Wow, okay. Really should have bought the mic because it is a noisy affair, but luckily it's not a wet one, and I think we're heading down Khlong Dan. Do I recognise it from that Bond film? Well, I think I'm going to have to watch it again, but it's a really cool way to see the city, and it's quite a busy highway, to be fair. There are lots of boats going up and down, and I guess this is one of the more original Khlongs, and it's still used as a waterway. So many of them have been paved over and turned into streets, and it is absolutely lined by temples and...
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. One of the sites, a dummy hanging. Okay, I like it. So yeah, I think we possibly overpaid a bit. Maybe we could have got like a public one for a lot cheaper, but we were there and we could just jump on, so fair enough. And another temple. And we get a little bit of a tour guide as well. We are going underneath the BTS, but at a different station.
What have you got? What have you got?
So like that? 200?
200.
Is that best price?
160.
160. Okay, let me have a little look. Here we go now.
Tim's doing a bit of shopping on the Khlong toy.
I would like a little Ganesh.
Are you good? Hi. Who's he saying hi to? Oh, there we go.
3,500.
No, 500.
You have? Yes. 250.
250. I mean, I'm looking at the coconut.
Yeah, 250.
Best price?
Oh, cheaper. How much? 20?
200, 210.
220, please.
I say 210, please.
Oh,
Ah.
for you.
Have we got cash?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have got cash.
Is that the one you want?
Okay, I put it back. It's okay. 220. There we go. Got my little Ganesh to bring you some knowledge and good luck.
Hold on. Take. Hold on.
Thank you. This is good.
Take.
Thank you.
Take that.
Cup on cup. Thank you.
Thank you, Kapanka. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
So this is, thank you so much, the first souvenir off the trip.
It is, and you got your Ganesh. There we
Yeah,
go.
Why not? I felt kind of I should buy something, shouldn't I? It's part of the tour. Why not?
So this is Khlong Dan Khlong Dan market. Here we go, we have our James Bond moment. We have a little bit of a race going on. They've definitely got the size. Oh, are we going to get splashed? Oh, moderately. I'll let them get away with it. And I think this is a great way to see another side of Bangkok. It does look, well, obviously we're by the floating market, and that's such a different look to, well, anything we've seen really. It is that old network of transportation, and it seems like, yeah, it definitely has an older feel to it. Like I say, I need to re-watch The Man with the Golden Gun and see how much it's changed, because I bet it has. But definitely worth a look. Perhaps not the price we paid though, but. So we are just double checking that we're about to go down Khlong Dan, because I think we've gone down a slightly bigger Khlong, and we are thoroughly confusing our driver, but I do love his hat. How cool is that? Like, is that Imperial Thai? I don't know, but he is consulting our seller over here to figure out what we mean, and I think throwing James Bond out there in the mix just, yeah, threw a spanner in the works for sure. That really confused him. So we were originally on Khlong Dan and we quickly turned off it
So perhaps we're just going to go in the other direction down it. I don't know if we are or we aren't really, or we're just going to get dropped back at the pier. But we saw a brief section of it, I guess. So whether we're going to be able to get off here, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to dock, but I don't know, maybe we can jump through one of these properties. I don't know, big dogs though.
I think he might need to ask. We don't know where to get off here.
I think that the temples run a network of these kind of tourist stops to drop and get on.
Yeah.
Thank you for the tour.
Thank you, Kapanka.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I like the hat. Good hat.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right, we're at another temple. So that's cool. We didn't need to get a taxi back. We could just walk back.
It was really hot out in the sun. We could have done with one with a bit of a roof on it, maybe.
Yeah.
But, well, we gave us a good tour, and yeah, he was happy, wasn't he? He was saying hello to everyone down
I
there.
know.
He was the best known man in town, I reckon. There we go, all these temples. That is a big dog right there.
That is a very big tub.
So where are we now?
I don't know. I need to look at the map. But we're just by the BTS, the next stop down from us. So, yeah, that was good. We didn't need to get a taxi back.
That is a big, strong dog right
That
there.
is. If you bumped into, and it's right next to a school, so it can't be that bad. But yeah.
Hello!
Hello! That's a big dog.
I'm going to make sure I say hi to the kids because I reckon he's protecting them maybe. So, yeah, I'll make friends.
Right, where are we now?
Don't know.
So I think that's the
It's
BTS.
over this way.
Yeah.
So we did get to see a bit of Khlong Dan, and it felt very different from the main Khlong, which was where all the traffic was, all the temples were, and I think generally that's probably where people go down. That seems like the tourist strip where the sellers on their boats were and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not sure many people choose to do what we did and go a few moments down Khlong Dan from the temple. And
I actually really liked going down Khlong Dan. It was quite peaceful.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah.